Ever wondered how hackers manage to infiltrate systems and steal sensitive data, or how companies and individuals protect themselves from cyber attacks? In today's world, securing your digital life is more important than ever, and it all starts with knowing the best cyber defense strategies. Welcome to Bluehat Cybersec Academy. In this video, we're diving deep into the core of cyber defense. Everything from hardening your systems to securing your personal devices and recognizing cyber threats early on. So let's get started. Hardening your systems, the first line of defense. The first thing you need to do when protecting your digital life is to harden your systems. Hardening essentially means reducing vulnerabilities in your systems and making them tougher for hackers to break into. The basics are simple but crucial: firewalls, encryption, and keeping your software up to date. Let's start with firewalls. A firewall acts as a barrier between your network and the outside world. It controls the incoming and outgoing traffic and blocks anything that seems suspicious. Whether it's a hardware firewall for your home network or a software firewall on your devices, both are essential for keeping unauthorized traffic at bay. When set up properly, a firewall will stop hackers before they can even attempt to access your system. Encryption is next. This is a game changer in terms of security. When you encrypt your data, it's turned into a secret code, which means even if hackers intercept it, they won't be able to read it. Encrypt your hard drives, emails, and internet traffic. For Windows, BitLocker is a great tool to encrypt your entire drive, and FileVault is perfect for Mac users. And for emails, use tools like PGP or services that offer end-to-end encryption, like Signal or WhatsApp. Don't forget, a VPN is also crucial as it encrypts your internet connection, keeping your browsing activity safe from prying eyes. Lastly, let's talk about updates. Software developers release security patches when they discover vulnerabilities in their programs. The longer you wait to install updates, the longer you leave your devices exposed to potential attacks. Make sure automatic updates are turned on for your devices, and regularly check for updates to your antivirus and firewall software. Securing your network and personal devices. Protecting your gateways. Once you've hardened your system, it's time to focus on securing your network and personal devices. These are often the most vulnerable access points that hackers target to breach your system. A common entry point is your Wi-Fi network. If your Wi-Fi isn't properly secured, hackers can easily access your network. Change the default username and password for your router, use WPA3 encryption, and consider setting up a guest network for visitors to avoid compromising your main network. When it comes to multi-factor authentication, this is an essential extra layer of security. Multi-factor authentication means that even if someone gets hold of your password, they can't log in without a second piece of evidence, like a text message or an authentication app. This extra step helps protect your most sensitive accounts, such as your email, bank accounts, and social media profiles. Use apps like Google Authenticator or Authy for this purpose. Personal devices, like smartphones and laptops, hold tons of personal and sensitive information, so they need extra protection. Use strong passwords. Enable biometric authentication, like fingerprint recognition or Face ID, and always encrypt your device. Install trusted security software to block malware and phishing attempts, and make sure to back up your data regularly. Finally, enable remote wipe features in case your device gets lost or stolen. This way, you can erase your sensitive data from afar. Now let's talk about detecting attacks early. Catching a cyber attack early can save you from a lot of headaches and damage. An intrusion. Detection System, or IDS, monitors your network for any unusual activity or signs of unauthorized access. It can alert you to potential threats, allowing you to act quickly before they escalate into something bigger. Some firewalls even come with IDS or IPS built in, so make sure these features are activated. Another crucial part of early detection is monitoring your system logs. Logs track every action on your devices, from logging in to file access. By reviewing these logs, you can spot abnormal activities, such as failed login attempts or unusual data transfers. Tools like Splunk or Loggly help you aggregate and analyze these logs for suspicious patterns, and setting up automated alerts will notify you immediately if something seems off. Finally, let's discuss the importance of digital hygiene. These are the everyday habits you can develop to protect yourself online. One of the most important is safe browsing. Whenever you browse the internet, make sure you use incognito mode to prevent websites from tracking you. Avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading files from unknown sources, and always look for HTTPs in the URL before entering any sensitive information on a website. Consider using a trusted ad blocker to reduce the risk of malvertising, which are basically malicious ads. phishing emails are still one of the most common tactics hackers use to gain access to your data. Be cautious with unsolicited messages that ask for personal information, and never click on links or open attachments from unknown senders. Use spam filters to catch phishing emails, and always double-check the sender's email address if something feels off. To keep your email inbox safer, consider using an email alias when signing up for services or online newsletters. Lastly, keep learning. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, so staying informed is key to keeping your defenses up to date. Attend cybersecurity webinars and stay current with news about new threats and how to protect against them. For businesses, making sure everyone on your team is trained in security best practices is essential to prevent internal breaches. At home, create a cybersecurity-first culture and encourage your family or colleagues to follow safe practices too. Now here's your challenge. When was the last time you reviewed your passwords or checked for updates on your devices? Take a moment today to do both, and make sure your systems are as secure as possible. The longer you wait, the more vulnerable you become. What step will you take today to improve your cybersecurity? By following these simple but effective cyber defense strategies, you can make sure your systems, networks, and devices are protected. Whether you're an individual or a business, these strategies form the foundation of good cybersecurity. It all starts with taking small steps today to build a more secure digital future. Remember, securing your digital life is an ongoing process, and staying informed is the key to staying ahead. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with anyone who needs these tips, and subscribe for more content from the Invisible Battlefield series. Stay safe, stay secure, and we'll see you in the next video.